Blessings upon blessings to each and every one of you that came and chimed into my commentary video. Just know your opinions and thoughts is always welcome on the comments down below. Even if we agree to disagree, it's all love and respect. But like I must say, it's my commentary, my opinions, my thoughts. If you don't like it, you can exit yourself out. Any rude ass comment or being disrespectful to anybody, it will catch your ass to be deleted as well too. So let me get into it. As we all know by now, Carmen and Corey. Carmen and Corey, we all know by now they separated. We all know by now. Carmen went her own way with her kids. Corey went his own way with his life. You know, instead of wishing each other well. You know, let's go say, Corey's a bitter ass baby father. Corey is being bitter. And we could debate this. I don't care. He's being bitter because he's out here exposing the private shit of her life, of what she had going on with her life. Shit that's not for him to talk on. That's her story to talk on it when she want to talk on it. But he's being a whole bitch and he's running his mouth. He's telling everyone that she's an immigrant. He's telling everyone that she's not Puerto Rican. She's Honduran, that her mother's not her mother, her mother's her sister. Allegedly, they had to walk from wherever they at to the border. You understand? And I'm like, why the fuck is he saying this? I heard him like, why is he even talking on this? It is so many bitch ass made men that should have been a woman online. That makes me so fucking sick. Like, this is the mother of your child, of both of your babies. This is a woman that allegedly you loved it, you cared for. This is a woman that was supposedly your high school sweetheart. This is a woman supposedly you started everything from the ground. I'm saying supposedly because this is what they said at one present time when they start, they was telling their story. This is a woman that you felt at one point in time you had to shelter her, protect her from the world, etc., etc. This is a woman that you held high in the pedestal. But there was times, you was still doing your shit and she would cry online and she would get mad and say, Corey, why you doing this, Corey? Corey this, Corey that. But she held on because she was young. She loved you. And she wanted to see the good in her marriage. She didn't want to, be raising kids without a mommy and daddy. She wanted both mommy and daddy. She wanted to give her kids what both of y'all didn't have, you understand, growing up. But, that fairy tale that she had in her mind is sooner one later had to come to an end. She went on with her life, even of how it ended. She still haven't spoke. She still haven't said nothing. She even said in her video, she said, I'm not going to talk on it. I'm not going to speak on it because, I don't want to talk bad about my kid's father. So when my kids grow up, they look back, etc., etc. But I feel so, I'm not saying she's an angel because no one's an angel. But as of right now, she's not on here embarrassing him. She's not on here, degrading him. She's not on here breaking him down to the core. So what if she was a fucking immigrant? So what if she had to walk the border? So what if she had to say that woman that's allegedly her sister is her mother? So what? Why you think it's our concern? Why you think it's our business? That goes to show you downgrading the mother of your kids. The woman that you supposed to, no matter what, protect because she has your kids. Alright, if she's holding those kids away from you, then you'll find another way to, see your kids, or, work a way out with her or something like that. Do something, but you don't have to go on social media and downgrade this woman. This man loves to paint like he's never wrong. Like he's never wrong in shit. Like he's right in everything. The blame is the woman's. This is to blame, that's to blame. But where is he to blame? Out of all the years they've been married, he cheated. Out of all the years they've been married, he played her. Out of all the years in the marriage, he made her look like a fool. Yes, she takes accountability for it because she stood with him. And she allowed him to do to her what he did, because a man only going to do to you what you allowed him to do. And that's what he did to Carmen. That's what he did to her. So she has to take accountability for that. But she has not yet fixed her mouth to even expose him. She said in her video, I could talk things that could make people look a certain way of her, her kid's father. But she don't do it because her kids has to look back one day. And she don't want to see her kids that mommy and daddy was going back and forth. You gotta respect her, respect her some type of way. You on here degrading her because she don't want to come back to you maybe. You being a bitter ass bitch. He's being a bitter ass bitch, and I don't care who likes it or who don't like it. Because it's not his business. It's not his concern if she's an immigrant. But at one present time, you was fucking that immigrant. At one present time, you was loving that immigrant. At one present time, you was covering up the immigrant saying she was Puerto Rican. I could have told she wasn't Puerto Rican. People could tell that she ain't Puerto Rican. But did some of us care? No, we don't care. She's human at the end of the day. She has blood through her veins, heart beeping just like each and every one of us. Just because she's an immigrant, that does not make her different than none of us. Or beneath none of us. Your mother raised a bitch ass man. His mother raised a bitch ass man. Because you don't do shit like that. This girl is so quiet and vulnerable, and what is you doing still running your mouth? You can't fathom the fact that she's still living her life. She's still enjoying her life. She's still doing her. She may be crying behind closed doors, but she's not showing it to the camera. She's not showing it to the world. When you made a video that you crying, but then again, that video, you put a sound effect of music behind it. How the fuck you expect somebody to take you serious? I'm not taking that he may be hurt, because he's showing that he's hurt. He's saying, no, I'm not hurt. I'm the one that left her. Boy, you could have left her, but you still hurt. That's not really a decision that you really want to make. You showing every sign of a hurt, bitter ass person. I don't know who's worse than CJ so cool, or you. Because as of right now, you beating CJ so cool. As of right now, you beating CJ so cool. And I don't understand how men could get on social media and downgrade the women that they with, or the women that they once with. Us women needs to start getting ourselves together and talking back and firing back to these men that allegedly they're supposed to love them, allegedly that cared for them at one point, and give them a taste of their own medicine. Because it's sad that the women are remaining silent while the men's on social media downgrading or trying to break down the women that they once with. A lot of people still feel like this shit is fake, that they'll be back together. I won't be surprised they go back together. Shit, I won't be surprised. But I hope she don't go back with him. Because at the end of the day, he never loved her. He never cared for her. He was her enemy. She was sleeping with the enemy. And she knew it, but she didn't want to confirm that she was sleeping with the enemy. You could be sleeping with the enemy without you knowing. It takes that one breakup to show the true colors of the man that you once was laying with. And this pisses me off because he wants to expose this girl. He wants to break this young girl. As much as she holds so much shit in him. How much dirt she probably have on his name. How much shit she probably know of him. But she has not yet to fix her mouth to expose this man. But this man exposing personal details of her family and herself. Let me tell you, Corey hands ain't clean like people thinking it's clean. Corey hands is dirty just like everybody else's hands dirty. Everybody got sins. Everybody got secrets in their closet. That everybody trying to think they're better than the next. But people need to fucking humble themselves. Because no one is better than the next. He got secrets. He got dirt under his name as well too. But the issue is, he trying to pretend himself like he has a clean image and mess up that girl image. You could think you mess up her image, but she is protected by God. She is protected. While you trying to tear her down, she's gonna climb all the way up. She's gonna reach her goals. She's gonna reach her dream. You could do what you want to do, and if she's not a U.S. citizen, God could bless her and become a U.S. citizen. But it said you trying to deport the mother of your kids back to her country. That's sad. Because at the end of the day, your kids gonna suffer. Your kids needs their mother. You can't think you can make a woman to be the kid's mother. Your kids need a biological mother. That woman loves her kids. And you trying to send her back to her country because you bitter and you hurt because she's no longer going back to you and tolerating your fucking nonsense. That man needs to straighten up. Okay, because I'm going to tell you one thing. The world will humble him. It's going to humble him. Mark my words, it's going to humble him. Because you cannot go do evil things to people and think it can't be done right back to you. You cannot go on life like that. But if I was Carmen, I would continue with my head up. I would continue to push forward with my kids. I would try to lawyer up the best way I can. I would lawyer up to get me, if she's not a U.S. citizen yet, to become a U.S. citizen, that he cannot no way to continue to hold that over my head. Don't worry. I think she got a good support team. I think she got maybe good friends beside her, and we're going to help her get what she has to get. Because those people that are cheering Corey action on, that's sad and that's sickening. Because at the end of the day, immigrant or not immigrant, no matter what skin color we are, no matter what nationality we are, no matter what shape we are, no matter how we look, it doesn't matter. We are still human. We are still the same. We bleed the same. We shit the same. And we're going to die the same motherfucking way. We're going 6 feet under the same way. Because no one in this world is fucking perfect. No matter how much money you got, no matter how much less money you got, no one is perfect. People needs to humble their fucking self. Needs to humble. And the world's going to humble Corey and people like him. And that's all I have to say. I wish the best for both of them. But I hope he stop his bullshit and come to the senses like this is not the way to go. Stop dragging the woman that you claim and say you once loved. Because you showing bitterness. Big bitterness. And if I was Carmen, continue to do you. Do not look back. Continue to move forward. But that's all I have to say. Like I said, y'all can leave your comments down below. Even if we agree to disagree. But this is my opinion. This is my thoughts. My commentary. And I'm going to stand on it. I'll see you guys in the next video.